Ladles and jelly spoons. This is Tim Dow for Living with MS in Tenerife. We are here in Los Cristianos with Gordon, and that's why we call it Lightfoot, of course. Gordon, I beroy that now, as they say. I beroy that now. Anyway, we're going to have a walk around Los Cristianos. It's a lovely day. When I woke up this morning, it was terrible. It was cloudy. It was like a grey day in Manchester, and then I came 15 kilometres, no, not even that, 5 kilometres down the road, and it's bright sunshine. Bit of haze, but not as warm as yesterday at this time, I don't think.
We love it.
Yeah, we're going to be. We've only got one mic on this system, though, because two mics interfere. Well, you can shout, but there's a good thing. Cool dude. I'm just going to check to see whether we're on, and I'm going to let you see where we are whilst I'm doing that. So we are in the port of Los Cristianos, in the car park there, and I'm just checking. If we go to search for Timothy Dowd and upcoming, it says here, so it looks like it's not live yet. Oh, it is. I'm watching an advert. Got to watch the adverts, boys and girls. Yep, we are live. Cool dude. I'm going to stop that. And the sound light sounds good as well. Good morning, good pick and sound. Good morning, says Anne, John, Michael Penny, Dundee, Derek, Tony Such and Martin Boss are on. Right, now I've got this Osmo Pocket 3 and I've got it in tilt lock mode. So if I put my hand down like that, it looks forward. So you basically, you can walk at hip height with me now, right? And they can see what we can see, but I'm not really like a vlogger with a gimbal and a thing in front of me, you know.
Look at me.
Yeah. So now I'm. The only thing is, you can. That means that you can do it surreptitiously. I think the word is. Anyway, let's see who's with us. So we got. Oh, it's got me. There we go. We got Gordon with us. So it's like the third or fourth time we met, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you were the person that took Kevin round Dublin, right?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
That was good. If you've not seen that, go and check that one out, the Kevin's Dublin ones. And it looks like he was there for like 20 days. I think it was like 10 hours, wasn't it?
Yeah, 10 hours. It was 10 hours this year. Longest walk of my life.
10 hours, and how many videos did you do? About 15?
Yeah, 15, 16, yeah, from start to finish, yeah.
Jeez. And then he put them out over the next 3 weeks.
Yeah. But it gave you a good insight to what he does and how he notices little things in buildings and talks about that. Like his wife's name's Anne, so everybody walk around down Anne Street and it was Anne's Cafe, and he always picks little things out like that.
All right, cool.
So that was quite good, quite interesting.
So let's see where we are. This is a beautiful day here in Los Cristianos. The things, the jacaranda trees are blooming. The blooming jacaranda trees. I'm talking over the music, you know.
Yeah, I know.
But so it looks like there's going to be some sort of professional beach volleyball match, or there has been. I don't know.
Not enough for us. Are we not in it today? No. Have we not entered that today? No. Are we not doing that today?
I don't. Oh, we're doing that. We're doing that. Yeah. It's. I forgot the ball. Oh, what a shame. So if you're one of these people that leave your rubbish around.
Yeah, that disgusts me. You know.
Yeah, those are the people we don't want anymore. You know, it says there's too many tourists in Tenerife.
Yeah.
Those are the people we don't want. I was doing some interviews yesterday. I'm going to show on Friday night, and I met this couple from Andalusia, and I just said, "Oh, I'm doing a YouTube channel. I got an interview." Yeah, sure. I said, "You can do a bit of English, can't you?" No. I said, "Don't you speak English?" She said, "Yeah."
I was down here last night looking for a bar, cafe. And Google kept saying, you're here. I couldn't find it. And I went to a man who just spoke to me 10 minutes ago to ask me about his cafe, obviously PR, and perfect English.
Yeah.
And I showed him my phone. I said, do you know what that place is? I don't read English.
He doesn't read?
I said, what?
That's cool.
I was like, forget it. It was perfect English.
It's like, je suis désolé, je ne parle pas français. Yeah? And that's all the French I know.
Yeah.
But they say, but you said it perfectly with a Parisian accent.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see who's on. We've got 49 people watching. Okay, Martin Vosper did that one. Views from our travels. Morning, Tim and Gordon and everyone in the chat. Larry from Ipoh in Malaysia's on. Morning, Tim and Gordon. Or Jordan. It's Gordon. Gordon, yeah?
Yes.
He's got Gordon or Jordan. Gordon is like fatty.
In Ireland, everyone spells it Gordan.
Really? Gordon?
Yeah.
There you go. That just means fatty in Spanish.
Could be right.
Or gordo. Gordo. Craig's on. Anne-Marie Elton, of course. Yvonne Brown, Betty Hennigan, Tricky Nicky, and David Impey. Cool dudes. So I don't know what's happening here, but I think it's going to be some sort of beachy volleyball-y type of thing. Is that, have they wet the pitch there, or is it just because it's people running about?
Wet it.
Have they wet it, yeah?
Yeah. It's perfectly square.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Oh, little doggy. Woof, 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 woof. Hey, doggy. Perito caliente.
Not a fan of you.
He's a cheeky sod, he is.
Yeah.
Perito caliente. That's a hot dog.
That is a hot dog.
Yeah. So we're going to go up here and have a look at the murals, see how they're gone. I know it's mural, but I must get a little hand on this watch.
Yeah.
Who was that? Oh, I must get a little hand on this watch. Well, that's one for you guys. Who said murals instead of murals? And who said I must get a little hand on this watch? Let's go this way. No. I made a mistake. I was thinking which one is the steepest hill. But I think that's one steeper, isn't it? Because you've got to go up the steps by the river on. So here we go. Here's some murals. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? This is a hidden gem, the Da Capo. It's an afternoon, pizzas and pastas, massive portions, reasonable prices and lots of locals. But it's between, let's say, 1:30 and 3:30 when it's kicking off. Salud. Oh, here's some more murals. Now, where's that? Does anybody recognise this? Looks like a nice place.
Never noticed them before, yeah.
Sorry?
Never noticed them.
They're beautiful. Have you seen the one with the guys painting about the Los Cristianos front?
Yeah, the one up next to the...
Hole in the wall or
Yeah.
hideaway bar?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where we're going now. Then we'll come back down. Where are you meeting your family?
Pastorella Centre.
Ah, okay.
Go for some breakfast.
I was up there yesterday with Mark Sweeney. I had the biggest sausage sandwich ever
Keep it clean.
in the Olive Garden.
Yeah, that's where we're going to go.
Yeah. The sausage sandwich was on a piece of white bread. I'm not kidding you, it's bigger than the plate.
Yeah, can they make their own bread, don't they?
Yeah. They bake their own bread, yeah.
Yeah.
And there was 8 sausages, well no, 4 sausages, 8 cut in half,
Yeah.
lying on top of it.
I actually thought I was the only person who cut the sausages in half before you put them in a sandwich.
Oh yeah, got to cut them sausages in half. But there was, I mean, I'm telling you, and that was a meal.
Yeah.
I didn't need egg, bacon, sausage, tomato, beans, rye bread. The only thing is that they do charge you $3.50, I think, for a black pudding and just one slice.
Not much.
So.
I actually brought my own.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last time I was here, I made most mornings my own breakfast. And I said to my wife, I'm going to bring stuff over and we just get breakfast in the room, you know, at the hotel. And she was getting ready, having a fight to where to go and to eat, as you do. And yeah, it's worked out quite well. Brought some bacon, brought some sausages, brought some black pudding. I go to the market across the road, get some rolls, make breakfast.
Here or back in?
Back here.
Here. Did you get the salty or the sweet black pudding?
Salty.
Okay. Because some of the black puddings here, they look great, but they end up being too sweet for me.
Yeah, a bit gooey. I know something a bit gooey. I know. But no, I mean, when I was getting out this morning, I said to myself, I'll get them to meet me in Los Cristianos. A nice breakfast.
Olive Garden is a good place. Those of you like watching the church, and this. Let's have a look to see when they're going to open this restaurant again. I think it's closed for building or something. Properties wanted. Well, there's a note on the door, but we can't get to it to read it. We'll see. We shall see what we shall see. So, ladles and jelly spoons, if you just joined us, we're in Los Cristianos. We've just walked up from the port towards the church, and we're going past the church now, and we're going to have a look at what the mural's doing. I must have pressed something because I'm playing again. So let's go back to you guys. Betty Henning and Tricky Nicky, we did that. David Impey, we did that. Mark Sweeney's on. Hey Mark, great walk yesterday. Thanks for the sausage butty. Gideon says Borada. Julie Wade's on. Travel awesome together. Or as we say, tat. Gary D's on. Cy Dale's on. Morning Tim, hope you're well. Hi Cy. I can't see your picture, Cy. Are you the Cy that has the Steak 21 restaurant? Piero Microscopico. Pero is microscopic dog. Pero. Nettie, good morning, Tim. Looks lovely morning for a walk. It definitely is. Ilda Baker. Must get, that was it. Ilda Baker. Must get a little hand on this watch. Morning everybody. Pete James, Andrew's on. Mick Paxton's on. Nettie, how's your hip today? Actually, it's hurting right now down to my left knee, but I worked it out that I'm probably keep death off the roads, drive on the pavement.
Yep.
It's I worked it out that if I don't use it, I lose it. So I'm just battling through now. Amazing murals, they look so real. Mark Jones, only pudding I like, Tim, is rice pudding. El Bugado next to the church is lovely, okay. Wayne's Lifestyle's on. Morning Tim, it's Craig. Certain YouTuber is staying near there, not mentioning the name. Just a lovely cafe. Los Cristianos. Lovely walk around. Ilda Ogden again. Views from our travels was timed out. Oh, what happened? Was that a mistake? No, Tim, just a loyal follower from Manchester. Okay, sir. I like peas pudding. So this now, my friends, is the one to watch. So he started here. That is an amazing mural, would you say? It keeps going. It keeps going. There you go. And he sketched out the rest down at the bottom there. This is going to be excellent. This is definitely going to be excellent, isn't it? Look at that. The detail on it is amazing. Wow.
Got your van?
I'm on it, am I? There you go, there's me, illegally parked behind the corner bar. Burger King. Cool dude. Fooling. Who are you fooling? Buffet Libre. Back in 30 seconds, okay. That's beautiful. It's the same man doing the other. I don't think so. I don't think the same guy did the Italian ones. So this is my favourite pie shop. They do salad and pies. It's health and feet in Spanish. Oh, wait, and this is what pies you got? They weren't happy. This is an authentic Chinese restaurant. I went to a Chinese restaurant in Munich once, and they gave me the menu. Just the typical thing, you know, chow mein, curry, you know, all the Chinese stuff that we know and love. And then a bus arrived with Chinese people in it.
Yeah.
And they went and sat on the big round tables down the bottom, and they brought out this food that I'd never seen before. It looked to me like a bowl of water with wet lettuce in it.
Yeah.
And the guys tucked into it like there was no tomorrow. And they were taking this wet lettuce out of the water and then grabbing handfuls of meat and fish and what have you and rolling it up and scoffing it. And I thought, you know what, I'd love to do that. Then the company sent me to China. No. I said, the people that I met, they, for all their lives, they've been putting everything in their mouth and then sorting it out with the tongue and then spitting out what you can't eat, right? And I went through the factory cafeteria, the factory we built. I went to the cafeteria and it was big round tables again. Everybody got their own food from the thing, but they all shoved everything in the gob and then spat out bones and the eyes and all that, you know, into the middle of the table, not onto a plate or nothing. And then when they left, these people would come up and they just wipe the table off into a big bag, clean it, spray it for the next people. It was amazing. I mean, it was a culture shock for me.
And there is a street at the bottom of O'Connell Street.
Uh-huh.
You take a right, and it's like a little China street.
Uh-huh.
And it's genuine like that. We went there once with my friend. His wife is Chinese. And the food was totally different. And as you say, big massive round table. Everyone singing karaoke badly. and the food was so different from a normal Chinese. There was nothing English at all.
No.
Or nothing that you would normally expect. It was just all.
Did they do chips?
Didn't know we were eating, to be honest with you. But yeah, it was different experience.
The thing that I was amazed at is I went to a Chinese restaurant, not like a buffet thing, or I went to a Chinese restaurant, and they said it was a faux pas that I asked for rice, because they said you only ask for rice if you're not full, right? So rice is like Swede, you know, poor man's food.
Yeah.
And I was in this restaurant. One of the dishes was a foot, a
pig's trotter or something?
No, it was a fowl. I don't even know what it was. Maybe a duck feet, and it was big yellow duck foot. And on the heel of it, if you like, here, there was a big piece of meat, and they would actually take a knife and fork and cut the meat and eat that with a knife and fork, and then they take the rest of the foot with the bones and all and just put it in the gob, and then pull out. You know, like Top Cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No thanks.
No, I did it. It was just tasted a bit like jelly, you know.
Yeah.
But there you go. So we're coming up to the bus station now, and the Valdez Centre, this is called. Let's get over the road, take my life in my hands.
Another quick question for you, Joe.
Yep.
See if you win the lottery here.
Yeah.
Can you win it here, or do you have to be Spanish or?
Well, they have not stopped me buying tickets, but that doesn't mean anything, does it?
Yeah, I keep wondering that. If you were to win something here, would you be able to claim it? If you're not a resident? I don't know.
I think that if you're European, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But I think if you're not European, then there might be trouble with the GDP of the country.
Yeah.
Because you know you're not allowed to export more than 10,000, yeah? So maybe you just couldn't take more than 10,000 out a year or a month or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just speculating. But if anybody does know, if you win a lottery in a foreign country, can you take the money out? You wouldn't need to do that really, would you? Because all you'd have to do is to buy your property here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just leave it in the bank to pay for your holidays, I suppose. Or you'd move over.
Just tell my wife I couldn't come back.
Let's go this way.
You'd understand.
So this looks like a nice place. It looks like two places, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Well, they got the same tables. Oh no, it's the same place. It's one place. Yeah. Oh, look at these. Oh, look at that. Cakes.
Yes, please.
Oh, beautiful. I gotta go, otherwise I'll scoff them. Perdone. And they got an ice cream place as well. Helado. So this, my ladles and jelly spoons, is the Social Security Centre. Get an appointment there and get your Social Security number. You can actually register there to go self-employed as well. Yeah. Costs you €283 a month, and then you're fully covered with your health and everything, and your pension.
So if you work here, you have to pay 283 regardless.
As self-employed, yeah. Yeah. There's two ways of doing it. You can either go as autonomo, which means I'm self-employed, and then you've got to have a business plan and tell them what you're doing and stuff.
Yeah.
And under there, in the dark depths, is the unemployment office. Let's go and look at that. This is the most depressing office you can ever go to, this one.
So do you get money if you're unemployed here?
You get paro, they call it, but you have to have paid in to get it out. You can't just come here and say I'm unemployed. Although, if you're European, you can. When I moved over, I claimed unemployment benefit from the 1st of July 2014, and they pay 6 months dole. The only stipulation is you've got to be available for work and registered with the local office. I apologise if we miss you now, but yeah, this is the Office of Employment. So you got to register here and then send it back to your other European country, and then they pay you the dole. And the German dole is an insurance, not a benefit.
Yeah.
So they paid me £3.5 grand a month for 6 months as a percentage of my last wage, which I was on a good screw then. We're going up the steps, I'm afraid.
That's quite a lot of money, actually.
Yeah, but I mean, I was paying like 300 a month insurance over 20 years, you know. And you get it for 18 months if you're at home, but if you're in a foreign country, you only get it for 6. So after 6, I went around the corner and registered self-employed as a magician. Oh, here we go. These are a couple of Chinese restaurants, Chinese supermarkets, and you can get basically everything here. There's 2 of them. I don't know whether they're owned by the same people. Khao Lang Chew, there you go. Curly hair stuff. Drinks. Wonder if you get alcohol-free Guinness. Okay. Oh, Gordon brought me over 2 cans of alcohol-free Guinness, and we haven't tried them yet. I'm going to take them home, we're going to have them. What I'm having tonight, I was going to have a pizza tonight, but I just realised I didn't take the dough out of the freezer. So we're not having a pizza tonight. Oh, it's Wednesday today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Balcony banter. We've got a theme today as well. I think we can go this way. We've got a theme today as well. It is called Pros and Cons of Living in Tenerife. Asked for by Alexis. Let me get this right. I can't remember. French. It's French. La. Sorry. Alexis La. I couldn't say it yesterday anyway. So we've come up to the top now, and we're at the bus station. We're at the Deutsche Bank. Rupt. What Deutsche Bank Rupt they call it. And my favourite cafe's closed. Was it on holiday? Shak Chan.
You need the help. You need the help. You're looking for something.
No, it's fine, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was nice.
In fact, I was out waiting for a taxi yesterday, and the ice cream delivery guy was getting stuff into the hotel, and he was nice enough to give a nice lolly to the little girl we've got.
Okay.
I thought that was really nice. It's just quite rare now for someone just to hand you something to be nice. I'm expecting nothing back for it.
Right.
And I was like, that was really nice.
So over there is the bus station, and right opposite, hidden between the Bananas cafeteria and the La Salud, is the Urgencias. So this is where you can go if you've got a GIHIC or an EHIC card. You can go here and get treated. Just need your passport and your GIHIC card, and you'll get treated, but you'll only get treated for emergencies.
Yeah.
You won't get treated for anything that's pre-existing condition or something. What time is it now? 9:42. Oops. Hi Gordon, says Emma.
Right.
Pazzy's on, Ollie and Casper's Adventures, I'm going backwards, Sidedale, Manchester, we did that one. So we got Alan Brickle, Mr. 420's on. Digging back at Coral Los Alicios will wake you. Oh, the digging back of Coral Los Alicios will wake you. Thumbs up guys, says Paz. Is there a good Chinese shop if you need anything, Tim? Yep, that is a good Chinese shop. I've won at that lottery stand, said Alan. €20, cool dude. Absolutely wonderful. I really hope it doesn't get ruined by the graffiti idiot, so that's when we're doing the thing. Chinese shop was there like the TARDIS, it sells everything. Guan Gordo, give us an up the buster, give the fans what they want. Churul Asfari, Hadir Salam, Indonesia saw.
Is that from Ryan?
Yeah, apart from the last one, it's from Inda Summer.
Yeah. I'm wearing this football top, you can't complain.
Yeah.
It's Billy Ulster top.
There we go.
There you go, Ryan.
More than football. Just me, La Grande. Morning Tim, morning Chinese shop for things. Tim opposite the bus station. And Albert is on a good cafe there. Do you want to get a coffee?
Yeah, go on, yeah.
And where do you fancy?
There on La Teresa over there.
Okay.
I know it's up for sale, but I think it's still open.
The French one?
Yeah.
Okay, I've been there.
I like it in there, it's nice in there.
I asked for a bacon croissant there once and she went but then she gave me a bacon brioche the next time and that was the best.
The food in there is really nice. I'll have a cup of coffee obviously because I'm getting breakfast later.
I have brunch with Chris, but the doctor's told me I've got to eat something early morning because if I'm up at 7:30 and I don't eat till 1, she said it's not good for my blood sugar.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So now I've got a doctor's note to say I need a bacon butty.
That's good, isn't it? Can we photocopy that?
Huh?
Can we photocopy that?
Uh-huh. Taxi. I was telling people the other day, I'm going to tell them again, Diane, who came to visit from Virginia. Take my knife in my hands. She got a taxi back from Playa Paraíso to the Arona Grande down there.
Mm-hmm.
22 euros, because I ordered it on a Taxi Click app.
Yeah.
Go the back way?
You got up there and go to your right, didn't you?
You can go the back way up the steps.
Okay.
We get to go.
Talking about that on YouTube, the Taxi Click thing.
Taxi Click. The only thing is the app crashes. You got to start it about 4 or 5 times before it kicks in, and you got to register as a user. Doesn't cost you anything.
If I come here myself, I would just get the bus. I get the bus everywhere.
Yeah, it's really good. In fact, I've got to get the bus now between now and the 27th. I've got to do another. How many trips have I got to do? So there's a 10-mass app on the phone.
Yeah.
And you can order your ticket, and I've got a ticket. It's good till the 23rd, but I've got to use it 10 times, and I've only used it 6 times, so I've got to do another 4 trips or 2 there and backs.
So what did it do? I mean, I noticed that the other day they scanned something in the bus.
There's a QR code.
Yeah.
And what you do when you say travel, it just turns your camera on,
Right.
and then you take the QR code, then it gives you a ticket. This is one of your tickets.
Right.
You press it, that's what it looks like.
That up, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can buy a ticket with it as well.
Right.
That's pretty cool. So this French couple have retired and are trying to sell it, but I don't know whether they've sold it or not.
You never see that pub open. Never.
No, the Victory. It's a victory. Yes.
It's open. Right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Morning.
Hello.
Hello.
How are we?
You open there?
Hun?
Open? No.
Yeah, I'm open.
Oh, you bought it?
Oh.
Yes.
Cool dude.
Right. Fair enough.
The French I knew the French couple who were there retired.
They called in yesterday to see me.
Did they?
I've known them a long time. Yeah, I had a bar restaurant in France 24 years.
Oh wow.
Although I'm English.
All right.
You from the other side of the Atlantic Ocean, are you?
No, I'm from Cayo Savaki.
Really?
Cayo Savaki.
What brings you over here?
Gordon, I'm meeting him I'm a YouTuber and I'm filming him.
Yeah.
They're all French over there.
In Cayo Savaki, there's a large French
But I hear the
Agua Viva.
butcher's closed. Butchery.
Yeah, the butchery closed and the bakery next door closed. The dad died and then the mum carried on for a year, but after that it was no good. And what's your name? Can I film you?
You can film me. Yeah.
There you go. Here he is, the new owner of
It's
Wine Boutique and Tapas.
Well, this is actually the Arona Bridge Club.
The Arona Bridge Club.
I've been here 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
I ran a bar, hotel in France and restaurant. And
Uh-huh.
I've come out of retirement to help the Spanish
Learn to play bridge and cribbage.
children train. I'm training them for the European Championships under 16, which should take place next summer.
Wow.
And when the purpose of this is when they go back to school, they all come in and get trained. 9 to 13-year-olds particularly will come in here and learn to play bridge.
Wow.
We're also, because we play chess and I play chess, taught it in France, in Thailand. They're coming in here, and so we're running a chess club in the evening, one Wednesday night, 6 to 8 p.m.
So do you do any food and drink, or is it just
For all the people that want to play, I can do food and drink, and coffees every morning. I'm open every morning, 8:30 to midday, and when there's a bridge session in the afternoon, which there'll be tomorrow, next Monday as well, and then there'll be 7 days a week from September to April.
Okay.
So
cool.
we're going to be busy. I'm just taking it easy this morning, enjoying my coffee.
Should we have a coffee?
If you want, yeah, that okay?
I think you should try coffee, yes.
Yeah.
Because it's very good coffee. Like the previous owners were French, I always came in here for their coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
The same one, so I'll go and make you one now.
Yeah,
Thank you
please.
very much.
Okay.
We shall, oh, here we go. The bridge session, Monday 22nd. Tappers 1 p.m. if required. There you go.
So there you are, there's the, this is the one that people are coming by, and a lot of people on their own want to play, but never had the chance to play. I've done got the teaching diploma in Madrid, so I speak Spanish, fluent in French, speak German. And,
Je suis désolé, je ne parle pas français.
Oui, je peux parler en français si vous voulez.
No, that's the only sentence I know. That's the only sentence I know. How's my accent though?
Yeah, no.
Was my accent all right?
Perfect, parfait. Il y a beaucoup de Français par ici, il y a des Allemands aussi, et j'enseigne si je parle en français, j'enseigne les Allemands dans l'école allemande en Puerto de la Cruz también. Okay?
There you go, I'm glad you came
There you go. Yeah, I'm going to sit in the shade if you don't mind.
Right, what sort of coffee would you like? I'll give you a croissant. I actually do my homemade jams. I don't do a great variety in the morning, but I've got mango jam and blackcurrant
I'll tell you
jam.
what,
You can have with your croissant.
Do me a favour. You choose what I'm going to have.
Okay, just to keep you going.
And I don't want a big meal, I just want to taste something.
Just give you a croissant and
a
a little bit of my jam.
All right.
Enjoy
And
that.
whatever coffee you think's a good one. I don't mind.
Well, you can have a cafe au lait or Americano. Or
I don't want Americano.
Americano.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll have a cafe au lait.
I'll join you for that. Yeah.
Thank you, good.
It's time to buy coffee.
Cool, dude.
There you go.
I'll sit in the shade, yeah. Arona Bridge Club. If we sit together, we can get on the thing together. So I'll sit in the corner. There we go. And we'll put this up here for now.
How random is that?
It was.
There you go. You actually take Kevin, tell him that his favourite place is gone.
But it's the same coffee machine, I suppose.
Yeah, it's actually good.
It's a bridge club. Can anybody hear the music? I'm asking questions, I'm not even looking at the answers. Here we go. 9:52. So let's get rid of the face tracking and move the camera there. That's good. And then I'll go back into my thing. Swing.
Very random.
David Impey, here we go. Zeus on with Paz. TARDIS with that one. Inda, Sonamajadi. I'm going to get this right. Choirul, Asfari, Hadir Salam. Indonesia, sorry. So I hope I said that right and I hope I wasn't swearing. I don't suppose I would be. With Indonesians, usually pretty nice people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap you out for the big thing. There we go. Swing, swing, swing. Let's have a look at the battery. Oh, we got 56% on the phone and 100% on the other battery. So that's pretty cool. And we'll get the thing here. So what we got? There's me's got me. And turn it off, there we go. Okay, ladles and jelly spoons. This is Tim and Gordon for living with MS in Tenerife on a Wednesday morning. We're in Los Cristianos. We've walked from the port all the way up to the bus station, went through the Valdez Centre, saw Social Security and the Dole office. What else we got? We came and we come to La Terrace, which is a French restaurant, and I've met the people a few times. You've been here with me a few times, and we sat over there normally in the sun, but they had the brollies up. So I think he really just, I don't think he just wants people sitting down and having a coffee, does he really?
No, he's got to make money somehow.
Yeah, but maybe he doesn't need the money. Maybe it's just having a rest, as he said.
Yeah.
He's going to get busy. Absolutely wonderful. I hope it doesn't get ruined with graffiti. I did that one. Chinese shop, we did that one. Care Studio. Tim, you paid in 72k and only got back 21k based on what you said. You see, Care Studio, that's how insurance works.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah.
That's how insurance works. Most people pay in and a few people get out, but it's the people that need it. Chinese there. If you live in England, you pay into the Social Security system, you see nothing.
Yeah, correct.
Neil Saw, isn't that the Chinese shop where the tragedy took place? Ooh.
Yeah, they wouldn't be headed.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Oh, I
that
did.
must have been 10, 15 years ago.
Oh, wow, it's before my time then.
It was a mentally disturbed man.
Yeah.
Went in and went berserk with a knife
Oh, wow.
and cut everyone's head off.
What, clean off?
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, there we go. Larry's saying, Asfari, present and greetings from Indonesia. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Thank you very much, Larry. Hi, Tim and all. Sounds like a bridge too far for me, Tim.
That's a Tim joke, isn't it?
It is. Even got a chessboard on his jumper, yeah. Looks like Paul McCartney. He doesn't like Paul McCartney, yeah. Looks like a Beatle. Let it be, David. Yesterday he looked like Ringo. Fascinating. Very little in background. Is that better? Oh, can hear background music, okay. It's elevator music, so Mikhail Pop is is in Helsinki. Hi, Mikhail. And Anne's saying good morning to Siobhan. As long as he doesn't twist and shout when he's playing bridge. Riggers ramblings. You keep rambling, man. Angry Velazon, good morning. So what time's it now? It's 10 o'clock. I've got to get all the way back to the port, haven't I? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll have a look to see whether one of those, what's it called are here? What do they call them? Scooters.
All right.
See if the scooter's here, and I'll take you on a scooter. Because I got 13 euros in it, and they've taken all the scooters from the village. Hoppies. There's no scooters in Kayasabaki now. There's a couple over there. Okay, yeah, so I'll take a scooter back. That'll be interesting. Taking a scooter back. Los Cristianos Market, Oasis del Sur. Right, so you're in for a treat now, ladles and jelly spoons, because I'm going to take a scooter back. I'll take the scooter back. It's a bit stuffy in here, isn't it, with the things closed? Should we go sit on the corner there? There you go.
Oh, the difference in the wheel.
Huh?
The difference.
Yeah. We'll just flip it back and forwards. That's better. Oh, there's me. Is that a better back? Oh, they were talking about the background music, of course, not the background. So it says we're live, so we must be live, ladles and jelly spoons. Morning, David. So, those who just joined us, I'm here together with Gordon. There he is.
Hi there.
So, tell us about your escapades in Tenerife up to now.
It's been quite boring, quite honestly. Haven't done anything. I just chilled out.
Yeah.
Did zero.
Which area are you staying in?
The Compostela Golf.
Have you stayed there before?
Yeah,
Is it good?
yeah. Rooms it's a duplex room. And they're really big. Really
Alright.
big,
Okay,
yeah.
can we get this on the table?
Yeah, of course.
That's all right.
Thank you very much.
There's a milky coffee and Americano, I think. I got it wrong.
No, that's fine.
No, that's fine. I'm milky
That's got
and he's
to be
Americano.
Yep.
I've got my Scottish shirt in there. Shall I go and put it on?
Okay.
I went to Spain against Scotland in Sevilla.
Oh, you did?
Fantastic, yeah. Well, they were all wearing kilts, and I went with a Scotsman who had one on. Fantastic
Has to be
atmosphere.
done.
We people are saying you look like a beetle.
Well, they also say I look like Basil.
Basil Font. Sure does. This is homemade jams, look. Jam the homemade. Marmelade, what was it in French? Confiture. There we go. I'm going to try it and have a little bit of a croissant. Or a croissant, I don't know how to say it. Do you know how to say croissant?
I just guessed, quite honestly.
Does that fit? No.
I know, I thought that as well, you know what I mean?
Right.
How good would that be?
Yeah. Are we both, what's the word?
Strange?
Was it ADHD or DBA or GBH
Yeah.
or something like that? Sure dude. Oh wow.
You have a variety. Help yourself.
Oh my
Whatever you
gosh.
want. No, you just take what you want. Don't want
Okay.
you telling me off road, trying to fatten you up. Okay, so there we are.
Yeah, I think you're too late.
I'd like you to lift me a bit, actually. I've just dropped to 70 kilos. And that's not bad at 6'2".
That's not bad at 6'2". I should be 13'6" for my weight, I tell you. There you go. So we've got a selection of pastries. So you take the one you want.
That one.
Well, that looks nice.
Apple.
Look good. I'm going to take this croissant and have a little bit of his jam. Jam, man. Let me just get a bit of coffee down me, and then I'll put some jam on the croissant.
Are you specifically, sorry, am I interrupting?
No, you're part of the show.
The whole area of Tenerife?
What I do is, I lived here for 10 years. Yeah, come and sit down. Yeah, come and sit down. I've lived here for 10 years. I moved over with the wife, and she's got MS, multiple sclerosis. So we started a channel called Living with Multiple Sclerosis in Tenerife. Let me just get you on there. There you go. That'll do. So this is my croissant. I'm going to have some homemade jams. We started a YouTube channel called Living with MS in Tenerife. And it was basically to show people what Tenerife's like for wheelchair users. And it was, excuse me, someone trying to sell me something. Mushy mushy. Buenas. Sí. De nuevo. Repetir, por favor.
I was amazed at when people just different language.
Ah, van apple, van banana. Okay. ¿Qué pasó?
So you open every day?
Are
you open every day?
I am, yeah. I
Sí.
don't do anything really. My son's coming out to help me with.
Okay. Lo siento, estoy en un lugar muy rueda y puede escribir y enviarme un mensaje o un email porque mi español es muy malo. Muchas gracias. Yo llama en la tarde
And I
hoy.
tell him I'm just going to get this all changed.
Muchas gracias.
Make that toilet handicap one as well.
Yeah.
Ciao.
We'll have that done within 3 months. So I'll hear all about the multiple sclerosis side.
Yeah.
Which of course is David's wife's got that, hasn't she? No, I do a lot of charity for cystic fibrosis.
Okay.
Especially here, I've even been to Madrid, been to Belfast and Nottingham. I went to 4 years ago. I used to I had golf societies that collected the money, and they used to come over and stay in my hotel. And I had one on one floor from the English Cystic Fibrosis Trust and one from the French equivalent. They can't mix with each other, so. But I know that multiple sclerosis as well, and I just mentioned to him I'm going to have the toilet changed so it becomes a handicap one. And so we're doing everything. At the end of the day, you know, I love Tenerife. I feel fitter, happier than I was when I was 40.
Yeah.
And everybody else says, Trevor, you know, you make us feel happy. So they'll come here and play chess. They'll come here and play bridge. You've got Rugby Cup with chess tonight. And I've just had a fellow in who wants to come in tonight. And, you know, I didn't expect it to take off for chess, but they come and do what they want. I don't need to make a lot of money, I just pay the bills now. It's the difference when I ran a hotel. You had to earn the money for the family.
No, it's nice if you can.
Yeah, but it's amazing who you meet. I mean, bumping into you, I've already bumped into, you know, that's the chap I say, he's been here, he played in Motorhead.
Well, you're actually meeting 108 people right now live
Really?
on YouTube.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
So they're from Ireland, England, Scotland. We got a guy comes in from New Zealand. We got two Indonesians on at the moment from Ipoh in Malaysia. Lily Moran's on. Morning Tim will be staying in Los Cristianos in November. Can't wait. Don't forget to come and play chess. David Butler from Dublin. Short trip.
Well, this is a bridge, and you mentioned Malaysia. I went to Kuala Lumpur, and I went over for Thailand the first time about 7 years ago, and it ended up with me, the president of the World Federation Bridge, said, Trevor, can you help us over there in Bangkok? Can you help us get bridge taught in schools? And at the time they'd started it. Yeah. I went out there for 4 years. I became the trainer, official work permit was me with the picture, trainer of the junior team. And when I left Thailand, they were teaching bridge in schools all over. I went to Chiang Mai, Hua Hin, Bangkok, Koh Samui, where I was resident. And I was teaching them, and I've got a website, you can see I set all the world records for 8-year-olds.
What's the website?
There was an 8-year-old playing with the president of the World Bridge Federation in a competition in Bangkok. And I love it over there.
Can you play two for bridge?
Pardon?
Two people play bridge, or has it got to be four?
No, you can play as pairs, but you can play with a minimum of 4 people.
All right.
Yeah.
My wife does Schafkopf, which is a Bavarian form of, it's very bridge-like, but it's played with the Roman cards, you know, the long cards. And they play with 4s, but you don't know who's your partner. The partner is the first ace, right? And so they deal out all the cards, and whoever's got, one person shouts which ace, so ace of hearts, and then the person with the ace of hearts is the one you're playing with, but you don't know.
Well, to make it fun, I play individual competitions, which is very rare, where they change around all the time.
Okay.
And I'm going to play with in Madrid on the 21st and the 25th of August, and everybody's going to be watching me because what happens, because it's an individual competition with probably England's best player.
Yeah.
And you move every 15 minutes, and there's a few world champions playing there, and I'm invited to play.
You just move tables?
You move tables, you move tables in a bridge tournament one side. You go around and play the same boards all the time, so you can compare my result with, let's say, 25 other who've played the same cards. You've got to do better than them, you see. That's how it works.
Oh, right.
So I'm in with Paul Hackett. And Paul Hackett, anyone who plays bridge knows that name.
What's your website?
Pardon?
What's your website?
Aces Bridge and Chess Academy. You can read all about me. Lovely pictures there. Yeah, I put revealed all my secrets on there, what I've been doing. But Thailand was one of my biggest achievements. I also did it in France. I was one of the first to actually teach in schools in France, and they now have 600 It's about 690 bridge clubs in schools now. We started that 15 years ago. They started teaching them before that, but I taught it in schools, 2 schools on the Riviera in Saint-Maxime and Gassin.
So I found...
Aces Bridge and Chess Academy, Los Cristianos.
Okay. I've got Aces Bridge and Chess Academy, Los Cristianos.
That's it.
But it's on Bridge Webs.
Yeah, that's it. It's where they put all the results, whatever.
Oh, right, okay.
So you just find it there. There's 3 bridge clubs here that are on
So
there.
if you go to bridgewebs.com...
Bridgewebs.com.
And then
But you just press Aces Bridge and Chess Academy and come up.
Okay. Then I shall select all, copy, and pop that out to my...
In the description of the video, so whoever's watching the video can click on it as well. I'll come straight to yours.
Yeah, well, my speciality is teaching children, but I played here in Las Americas with the French bridge champion last year, and he asked me to come in and help him, and I played with a lady at this time who was 97, and I played with 200-year-olds, but I played with this lady who's a member of the French Federation, and we did well, and she's now 98,
That's
and I've
experience
asked her to play. Oh, she's written to me this year. She's still playing. She's in Paris, and she's a member of the racing club golf. She was always a member there. She invited me to Paris to go play with her there.
Wow!
And I haven't got the time, but she may turn up here, and you can read all about that on the website.
I've put
on the front
up.
page. There's a picture of her at 97, actually playing with me, with Misha Curias is the French champion. And on the same page you can see the 8-year-old who played with me against the president of the World Bridge Federation.
Wow.
So 8 to 97, so when she's 98 we'll make 90 years difference between 2 of my students. And that could only happen in bridge.
Yeah.
There's a couple
and
of
you know,
questions
all
for
the
you.
people, it makes not just them happy, but the parents of the young child.
Yeah.
And the daughter of that lady was there, and she's, you know, she said if my mum can make it, she'll go to Perpignan to play in a tournament in Saint Esteve in September, 19th to 22nd. So I'll play with her there if I can.
Mark Sweeney's asking, do you have a snakes and ladders board?
No, but I've got everything but, you name it. Rummy Cup in there. There's Rummy Cup, Scrabble, backgammon, 4 chess sets. A ridiculous number.
And Siobhan Jordan's asking, do you have to be at a certain level to play?
I prefer to take beginners on.
Yeah.
They all learn the same system. It
Yeah.
means they can all play with each other. I can have any number turn up.
Yeah.
The problem with bridge now, one player can't play with another because, but all mine can.
Okay.
And I'm always a host, so if someone turns up on their own, I can play with them. My son's a good player. He's 47. He's arriving next week, next
Cool
Monday.
dude. Where's he
and
live?
we'll both be floating.
Where does he live?
He's in Canterbury. He's a tennis coach there, and he
Okay.
teaches children tennis. He's a tennis coach. He's a top tennis coach, actually. He's got level 4, grade 4, and he's also a paddle coach.
Wow.
And he's
Rob's asking, hello Tim, sunny UK morning, just tuned in, thought that was Paul McCartney in a chess shirt.
Well, actually, I've got a Plymouth Argyle shirt on because I've been to all the go. And I love life still. I went to Germany. I was in Gelsenkirchen before I took on this on the 1st of July. My last trick was to go to Gelsenkirchen for 5 days and watch England play, and I went to Dortmund.
Cool dude.
Yeah, you have to. Life's
Did
what
they
you
win?
make it. Life's what you make it.
Did they win?
And if they're all there,
Football?
if anyone's around watching this that can come in for my 74th birthday party.
When's that?
My birthday is Sunday, but I can't do it, and I've got a ukulele player coming at 2 o'clock on Saturday the 27th.
Saturday the 27th.
And we're having a
2 o'clock.
postponed party, okay, because my son will be here.
David Impey says, looks like you found a hidden gem there. Dave, off to walk the dog. Biff to have a great day, especially on the island.
But if they're still watching this,
Oh, Scotsman's on. Scotsman's
if they're
Tenerife.
still watching it, I
Tenerife.
came here because I was in hospital, and so often in my life I'm asthmatic, and the Tenerife air, coming up to the 74th birthday, I am fitter than I was when I was 40. I played tennis yesterday, and I thought I would never live till 50.
Does the Kalima affect
The
you?
Kalima, I just stay indoors, but I've got off all my drugs. It's just a miracle. So
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
get it on the local National Health?
Pardon? I'm under the Spanish
me too.
system. Yep. Yep.
Perfect.
I played tennis yesterday, fell over, and I think I've cracked a rib because I fell onto a wall. But I managed to get by anyway.
Extreme tennis.
But anyway, handicapped people are most welcome. I play with Parkinson's sufferers. I get called to play with them in local clubs, and I do a lot for cystic fibrosis because my sisters, my nephew died of it at 17, and it's a horrible disease.
It is.
So we raise money. I've raised money for the last 40 years.
When I was a kid, cystic fibrosis was like in the news. It was like, but I don't hear about it these days.
No, because they've made huge advances in the last 5 years.
Okay.
And it was about 7 years ago. I went to Mansfield, and there's the Wolston unit at Nottingham. That's why I went up there. And a girl came over. She'd asked me to go and visit her and give her advice on whether she should have a lung transplant.
Oh wow!
And that she would have been one of the first, and she was the same age as my daughter. I went over there, and believe it or not, I was in touch with her a few weeks ago. I didn't say don't have one. I just said you have to make the choice, and I can only say. She said, they said no. She said, Caroline Spencer was her name. I might not come through the operation. I said, at the end of 2 hours talking to her in Mansfield, you make the decision. The net result was she didn't have it done. They now have the Wolfson unit, and she raised all the money for that with the CF Trust, the Cystic Fibrosis Trust. And she's not only going well with the new drugs, she's been out to the States recently. I did a fundraising event in Saint-Tropez, got Henri Lecomte to come round when there was
I remember him. Was a 14-year-old, was my favourite.
She came straight from hospital because she was spending 3 months a year in hospital. They took her to the airport so she could go on a plane and come over for 4 or 5 days.
Do you know a guy called WEBBY?
Pardon?
WEBBY owned 3 pubs but lived here for 30 years, from Gloucester.
Paul Webb.
Paul Webb? Do you know Paul Webb?
What?
Because you sound exactly like him. But I mean, you don't.
I've got a deep voice. And
it's not the accent or the voice or
anything.
anything. It's just the amount of words coming out of your mouth.
Knowledge. It's the knowledge.
It's the knowledge. Yeah, Webby.
Yeah, no, I know a lot. I know a lot about football as well.
You do.
Yeah, I know a lot about local people. Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, Webby lives on the island, 30 years, 3 pubs. He lives in Kayasavaki, and he's got a channel called Webby Sports Roundup, and he does all types of sports. Hey Webby, if you're watching, he is watching.
He's not got the Irish bar over there because I used to go in there quite regularly.
Garden bar.
He had the world famous garden bar in San Aquino, I think it was, and then he had that one down on Torviscus.
Before that.
And he had. I'll tell you where his first pub was. It was just behind the beach club on Playa La Pinta. You know, up in the car park. Yeah, underneath the old market, which is now the new market again. Yeah. He had that pub as a dive centre now.
Oh right, yeah.
Well, some people say it was a dive then.
Before
but,
yeah. Oh no, I get on my bicycle. I go all the way over the pub.
Webby's asking.
I have. People think I smoke, but they're not. They can't smoke anywhere near me.
No.
I never have smoked a cigarette.
No, Webby neither.
And it's because I have to breathe through my mouth and the nose doesn't work. But no. That's why I could never play in bridge. I always organise it in my house, and I'm a cook. I do all my own cooking. I have many allergies.
Yeah.
Oh, if I go in there with someone with a cigarette, I'll end up in Mochon in that room.
Ray Duffy's on, another Scotsman and Lady Duffy. Hi all. Scotsman in Tenerife's on. Yeah. Kevin's on, but I missed all his stuff. Webby's on. Off to the shops in a mo. Webby Junior going to be a daddy.
Would you like another coffee?
No, we've actually...
We actually have to leave, I'm afraid. I've got my car way down there, and you're meeting the family up for breakfast in
Olive Garden.
In the Olive Garden.
Well, obviously I got a lot of experience. I did 2 weddings at my hotel in France, and I cook as well, so I can do it. But I'm not here to do cooking.
Yeah.
But on Monday, for example, this Monday we do a buffet. Just do the whole thing. €7. They come for the buffet, and they got chicken wings, coleslaw. They have as much as they want, and then they play bridge afterwards for another €3, and they got drink included.
So your €7 is the club entrance and the buffet
No,
included?
€7 is the buffet, and all my friends can come in. Obviously, I can't cope with too many, but the people tell me how many they're coming. If there's 20 next Monday, that would be it.
Wow. And it's just it's like a.
Well, I don't have to waste food, and I don't have to do any
Exactly.
cooking of it. So I do that once a week, okay? And then come when I got my
Invite me at the
Sunday.
end, and I'll just mind sweep everything that's left.
Yeah, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock for food, and we start bridge about 2 or 2:30. So yeah. All good fun. A lot of people on their own. There's a lot more ladies than men, so that's why I'm bringing my son over. No, I'm bringing my son over because they all like playing with the family.
So it's Trevor, right?
Trevor, I am. And my son is Keith.
Trevor and Keith. And what's your surname, Trevor?
Wilson.
Trevor Wilson. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Well,
this is not going to be the last time we're going to be here.
Yeah.
I'm going to come and, if I may, I'm going to come and document a couple of the events, maybe.
Yeah. I'll be doing, well, there'll be chess. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Every day's different. Somebody come in.
Unfortunately, I don't get, with the wife being so ill, I've got to look after her.
Yeah.
So I don't get out, I only get out in the mornings. I've got to be back by 11.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I can get out about 3:30 in the afternoon. But if I can usually get out early if I give her a couple of days' notice. So I'm going to try and make next Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, next Monday, right?
Next Monday, 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
There'll be Spanish playing, Dutch playing. I'll only have 8 probably.
Okay,
next
if I
Monday.
don't turn up, something's happened.
But normally, come September, I'll be going up to 20 people a day, and that's really enough for me to cope with.
So if I don't come on Monday, by any reason that I can't make it, I will definitely be back here. We will definitely be documenting the journey of Trevor.
Well, the other thing is, if they read my website, there's
Yeah.
a page on Parkinson's, for example. There's
Yeah.
a whole page on it. What happened in one of the biggest bridge clubs in Leeds, where my partner, I went and played with him regularly in Leeds, and they started saying he was cheating, and I had to. And I wrote an article for the English
Well, I will definitely
Federation,
read
so
that.
people can read about that.
Yeah.
Stroke sufferers are covered as well, and they can come and play bridge and learn bridge.
How much do we owe you?
Pardon?
How much do we owe you?
I'm just doing at the moment, €2 for a coffee, whichever you have, and €2 for a cup. So it's only €8. 2 coffees, 2, whichever you have.
Yeah.
And
Go on again. Thank you very
my
much.
jams, my homemade jams, mango jam is included. Okay.
Cool,
Mango
dude.
and the blackcurrant. So
Thank
it's
you
€8.
so much.
That's it. You have as much as you want.
Okay.
Don't worry about change, fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Well, you've made my morning very interesting. You know,
You made our morning very
when I was
interesting.
working, you've got to earn a living.
Yeah, you're damn right, man.
Thank you. Right, ladles and jelly spoons. Let's see what I'm going to do here now. Oh,
You had coyotes making how long?
10 years.
Do you know what we drag?
No.
He's lived
No,
there.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
He's lived there 40 years,
Yeah.
and he's 83 and he hasn't played for a year, but he ran the bridge club here, and I'm going to go over there now and drag him here next week to meet all his friends.
Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you very much, and
People
have a
pass.
good day, and hope to see you again.
Yeah,
We'll
you
go
will.
to Scotland next time.
Oh, me hat.
There we go.
Okay, all the best.
Cool. Cheers, man.
Cheers. You're going this way.
We are.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you so much. Thank you for the alcohol-free.
Yeah.
I'm going to try that.
Drink on the way home.
I'm going to drink on the way home.
Way to the garden.
I'm going to get a scooter now and go down to the thing.
Yeah.
I've got to find out whether there's a parking spot down there. Hey up, somebody's calling me again. Ladles and jelly spoons. Who is it? It's Rigger. Rigger, what's up? What's up? Hello? Oh, he's gone.
Right.
Was it a mistake? Oh, they're calling me to tell me I forgot my hat.
Right, what you do is, if you're going to come Monday, WhatsApp me.
Oh, here. Oh, if I come Monday, WhatsApp you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pop along, yeah.
Okay, 2 o'clock. I probably won't be here for 2:30 maybe, but I'll pick you up on the way.
Let me know. Let me
Okay.
know. Cool. Take
See you,
care,
man.
pal.
You know how to get here, don't you? You're down the steps, and there's like a little dirt path.
Yeah, I'll next to the
Yeah.
chip shop and all that.
That's it. Yeah.
Cool.
Ciao. See you later. See you, Trevor. Well, there you go, ladles and jelly spoons. You saw it here first, maybe. I don't know. Cool, dude. So first of all, I've got to find out where the scooter is. I think it's over here. Madame?
Thank you.
You're welcome. There they are, the scooters. Or should we walk it? Yeah, we'll walk it. We'll walk it. Milwaukee. So I'm just going to get down here and sort my stuff out. Thank you guys for looking after me. I would have walked off without my titfer. That's another story. So we're going to find a place to sit and organise stuff. And then I'm going to get back to my beautiful wife. Balcony banter tonight, as I say. Pros and cons of living in Tenerife. If you want to join me live to watch, just join in. If you want to come on the show, check your camera out at timothydowd.com/live. There's a link there and some stuff that you can do. So I'm going to just sit here for a sec and swap these over. So we take the camera off the big tripod and we put it on the little tripod. There you go. I'll turn you around so you can see. Okay. Put my thing. So not too bad, €2 for the coffee, €2 for the croissant. Right, I think I got everything now. Do my pants. And off we go, ladles and jelly spoons. Now we got to go over the zebra crossing, if there is one. Is it here? Yes, it is. Because otherwise you got to wait for the lights. Take my life in my hands. Got my glasses on as well. Sunglasses to hide behind. Right, I'm going to have a little bit of a rest talking now and just take you on the way back. See what you guys are saying. You wanted to see me dying on a scooter?
Todo es consecuencia de la maldita sarna. Me van a quedar a todo el mundo.
To tell you the truth, it was I'm okay on a scooter in the village because I know the village and I know where to go. But here, I'm not too sure. Right, morning. Down the scooter, thanks Gooden. WEBBY. Paul McCartney talks more than WEBBY. I didn't think that was possible. Did Gordon mic? No, we've only got one mic. When I use this Pocket 3, if you put two mics on, it distorts for some reason. But I'm going to check. Hey, Smiler, talking about you. Joey Gordon's here for another week, I think. And his family's coming over, his son and his girlfriend's coming over, so it's going to be a big get-together. He's going to have a big sausage sandwich like I had yesterday up in Olive Garden. Fascinating man. Don't forget your mic, Tim. Yeah, exactly. Whole program for his chat. You know, we might actually do that. Interesting guy. I'll come over with it. Okay, cool, dude. Monday, 2 o'clock. And then pick Gordon up, and then we'll go and park up somewhere down here, probably in the Valdez Centre. Peter Porter's on. If you ever need any office equipment, that green and beige sign over there, Offie Papel, is the place to go. The Chang dollar store. So is the price of petrol. Diesel plus 125, Euro Super 128, 136 for Ultimate Diesel and Ultimate Gasolina. You know, it's plus Super Ultimate, and it used to be normal and Super, didn't it? It's like small, medium and large. Now it's extra small, extra medium, extra large, extra large, extra large, extra. It's never going to stop, is it? And if you buy Daz, all your shirts come out blue these days. Cool dude. Now since I've been here, this has changed hands thousands of times. I think the last time I was here it was a vegan restaurant. I don't know what it is now. No, chicken. So it's not vegan anymore. But it never seems to do well. I don't know why. We shall see what we shall see. Lady in red. So, Emma Kelly, you found some really nice, interesting people to talk to. Shame about the scooter. Yeah, I didn't trust myself going down here, to tell you the truth. Buenos días. If you can afford to smoke, you don't need money from me. Catch you all later, says Craig. See you at 5:55. Borodan, says Graham. So, we're coming down here now on the way to one of my favourite restaurants. Which is the original Raymond's. I say this every time, but if you come on a Sunday afternoon after church or lunchtime-ish, they do fantastic paella here. Bring a side table out with a massive paella on it. I think you got to pre-order it though, and the guys here play dominoes and crib and all those games here. I didn't realise it was owned by the Chinese now. So for those of you joining us, we're in Los Cristianos. I'm parked at the port. We've walked up to the church and back. All bags. Looks like $1, but it was 10. They buy gold here. Are we still on? Yeah, we are. Live chat. We've been on 80 minutes, my God. Battery's still good. La Gabota is open again after their holidays. You can rent this woman for $10. Get down the main drag for you guys. Magic's on. Lovely sunny day in Leeds after the monsoons. I'm a bit lost, to be fair. I'm not sure. I've been around the area you are in. It was the Apollo Centre. We were at the back of the Apollo Centre, up by the bus station. Then we came through the bus station, down past the Valdez Centre to the government buildings, and now we're walking down past the church, the main drag, towards the port in Los Cristianos. $1.15 exchange rate to the Great British Pound. Don't know why they don't say pound sterling instead of Great British Pound. The other reason I didn't get a scooter is because you can't actually ride scooters down here because they're forbidden. So I would have had to go around the roads, and that is dangerous, peligroso. Peligroso. Dangerous. Have we got a vlogger on the island this morning? This is telling you about the law, and the fines is between 500 and 10,000 euros for crapping on the pavement. And that's just dogs. Oh, I'm not allowed to film this. beach volleyball. Oh! It's just a training session. He missed it for a biscuit. Eyes front. Oh, on the live. I was on the live cam. Cool dudes. Sun eating cashel. Morning over in the chat, says Magic. Sunny day in Leeds, we did that one. Colin Saffer there just now, cool dude. This is the hidden gem up here. We'll just show it you before we finish off. El Cine, grupoelcine.com. They're back open again. I think they open midday. There you go. Cool dude, you've been out a bit of fish, some tapas. This is the place to be. They queue up here all the way down to the road to get a table. So book early, as they say. Okay, so we're gonna walk past the old music shop now, talking. And we're back to the car park. Didn't take long, did it? I think if I'd have took the scooter, it would have, I don't know where I can park it. I don't think there's a scooter car park here, and if you leave it outside, they charge you a fortune. Right. Let's have a look at the fresh fish. Pescadería Dominga. Se renta car. More fresh fish. Salted. And my car's still there. And we're nearly done. Cool dude. So, ladles and jelly spoons. Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. Hi Neil, hola from sunny Mallorca. Have you heard of the puffin poo? It's a sweet treat made on the island of Shetland, and it's gorgeous. I've never heard of that, puffin poo. You have to bring me one over when you come, Graham. Anyone know what Fred Olsen boat does that amazing fast? Cole's saying Los Cristianos, good morning Magic. What's that getting washed this morning? Cleaning poo in Los Cristianos, yeah. Okay, I think I've got everybody. I don't think I missed anything. Hi from New Zealand, we did that one. CF Patients, we did that one. Slept in this morning watching Catch Up Trisha. How did he get into teaching bridge? Sorry, I will ask him next time I see him. I'm definitely going to see him again. Very interesting guy. I'm going to maybe dedicate a whole vlog to that. I probably won't do it live. Oh yeah, I will. I'll do it live and then he can answer questions. We'll talk to him again and we shall see what we shall see. So, ladles and jelly spoons, Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. If you've made it this far, thank you very, very much. Don't forget, we go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55. Monday is changing, so it's Meetup Monday, but we're not in the village. We're going to go drive somewhere, and we're going to let you know where we are. So you can't register for Meetup Monday, so it's not that. It's me and Chris going out and sitting somewhere nice and chatting. And if you're in the area, because we'll be in one of the tourist areas, then you can swing by and say hello. So that's the new way of the Meetup Monday. Balcony Banter hasn't changed. The The second, third, fourth, and maybe the fifth week on a Wednesday is Balcony Banter with Christina and me, where you can join in with your phone, tablet or computer. And Freaky Friday used to be me going out and getting drunk and chatting with you guys and having Webby there. But I'm going to change that as well now. So I've done a few interviews yesterday. I'm going to go out again this afternoon and do some more. Thursday again, and then cut those together and then do like a little magazine show. I'm going to fly a drone as well and feature something somewhere, and do a drive around as well. So I'll be showing those. They're not going to be long. I'm only going to do like 2 or 3 minute snippets of people there, and we're going to see what we will see. We've still got 62 people watching. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget, see ya. Wouldn't want to be you.